I replaced the flint. Well, good evening. Beautiful evening is it at that. Welcome to after dinner. Pipe and coffee. Just a beautiful day. Got up around 70. Probably a little over 70. They cut the grass in our neighborhood today. So, speaking of the neighborhood, I got a couple things. Put an apple slice in the Devil's Holiday, jarred that up. And then my neighbor next door, cigar guy. Look at that fat boy. Lunatic. El Chiquito, JFR. Never had this before. It's Maduro. Oh, it smells good. So I told him I would shave it in my humidor. For after pandemic's over. So, smoking my custom belt. Thank you, Art, from Artie's Place. Love it, love it. It's one of my favorite pipes, one I'll never get rid of. And I have, of course, some Fireside. And as always, coffee, just black. So, my buddy, temper tantrum, kind of know. Well, let's just do this. Set that down. This is one of Temper Tantrum's tampers that he made me. 2 years old now. And you can see I use that sucker. I use both ends. I use it a lot. Love it. Love the dark walnut style finish on that. And when I mentioned that 1,000 gall, what I was going to do once I hit 1,000 gall, I asked Jeff, Temper Tantrums, if I could purchase a tamper from him, because I wanted to give away some good stuff. So, I have an ashtray that I got, vintage ashtray. Has a cork knocker put on it that Mark Tobacco Pipes International sent. And then, Temper Tantrum sent me. So, let's see, it came in the mail the other day. Sent me a bro note. Congrats on your subs. Hope this package finds you well. Praying for you and your family during these difficult times. Sincerely, Jeff. Temper Tantrum. Thank you, Jeff. And this will go with all my notes. I saved them all. Kind of sentimental that way. So, a couple things he sent. I like cigars. So, he sent me this Oliva cigar. Oliva 2014 Aficionado Cigar of the Year. I wonder if this is from 2014. And it's got a humidity control pack in it. 3 little cigars. So thank you, Jeff. Not sure if you meant this to be for me or if you want me to use that in my goal. Rather it be for me, because I like cigars. And look at this. This is what I'm saying with talented people in the YTPC. Okay, that's my tamper. Look at the beautiful grain on that. See how much I use that? Well, there's one of the prizes for the golf, folks, right there. That's one of the prizes right there. That tamper. Look at that. Beautiful. He made it. If you haven't subbed Tamper Tantrum or even checked him out, check them out. These are really cool. I mean, they're just, look at the color on that. So, you see how big mine is compared to that. So, this will work in all kinds of pipe. So, thank you, Jeff. I will be getting with you, settling up with you. Same thing, Mark. Yeah, they sent this stuff out like right away. So I'm really happy. So when we hit 1,000 subs, ashtray, vintage 70s ashtray, well, that tamper. I'm going to give away some Beer Welshman stuff. And I might, thinking about this, cleaning up one of my pipes and like cleaning it good and using that as one of the prizes. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. I want to do some different stuff. I might do a mug, coffee mug. It's going to be a good one. So we're at 9. We're at 9. Just under 960. So once we hit 1,000, we'll go. We'll be set to go off. We'll work on it. Not going to make it difficult. Going to keep it simple. But you will have to be a subscriber. And you will have, we'll leave the rules and everything for when I do the announcement, so we're not confusing anybody. But it's a beautiful day out today. Kind of been sat out on the back deck, sun was shining. Sat out there and read today a little bit. Kind of taking care of some things as much as I can around the house, Can only do so much, unfortunately. In and out with Merle all day. It's nice out. I wish we had a fenced-in yard, but we live in a community, so can't just let him get out and run. He just wants to run. He's funny. He'll tear through the whole house. And he ain't a small dog. He's 40 plus pounds right now. He'll get up to about 60 pounds. I'm hoping no higher. I just get a kick out of watching him run through the house. And on the hardwood floor, can't stop in time, and he'll slam into the wall. And he'll get up and look at you like, what was that? And he almost went through the screen door last night. It was so funny. He couldn't stop in time. I threw the toy, and he slid right into the screen door. Thank God he did, because Daddy would have been in trouble with Mama. Yeah, it would not have been good. So I had the windows open most of the day. Just been a beautiful, beautiful day. Beautiful day. T-shirt day. I only had the vest on because I'm in the shade and it's just a little cooler. We had one heck of a storm roll through here last night. And then I guess Beaver County got hit pretty good. They trees down, and yeah, they got hit pretty good. We just had, pouring rain. It was raining so hard. I'm glad we don't have a tin roof. It was just pounding the roof. That woke me up. And then it thundered. And old Merle barked. That's the first thunderstorm I think he's ever lived through. Because he was born in November. So he kind of was like, oh, what the heck was that? And he barked like somebody was in the house. That was good to know, though. He's protecting his daddy and mommy. Because soon we'll be getting him out. And getting him used to gunfire. So I want him to be able to take him hunting. So, but got my trout license today, or my fishing license today with my trout stamp. Good Lord, I can remember. Price keeps going up and up. I could have got a 10-year license, which I can't afford right now, for $211. So by 10 years, I'd be 61. I think when you're 62 or 65, you can buy a lifetime residence. And then you pay once and done. It's like 20 some dollars or something like that. It was $22.90 for the fishing license. Another $9.90 for the trout stand, trout and salmon combination. And I understand there's a lot to, but our tax dollars also pay for that stuff. So, and I got a buddy that lives on a trout stream. And he's like, yeah, boy. Hop in the truck, come on over, let's go fishing. Anymore, I love fishing for trout for sport. I don't like to eat trout anymore. It's too bony. It's like your slivers of bones. It's just, yeah. Unless you can get a fat one, you get real good at filleting it, but and then this summer, we're going to stock up the freezer with some bass, sunfish, some crappie, or as they say, I think down south they call it crappie, some panfish. You get meat that thick, man. Fillet that out, put that in the iron skillet. Best place to do that, iron skillet on the grill. Put that out in there, get that nice and hot. Put a little seasoning on that. Can't wait. So, people are complaining because all the other sports have been closed down, but they opened up trout, and they decided, I had no clue that they opened it up yesterday. It must have been a last minute thing. But where my buddy was fishing, he said people were pretty much staying 6 feet apart, unless it was dad with one of his kids. Obviously, but for the most part. And then other people were posting pictures on social media saying, people are all over each other, on top of each other. So, the way I fish and where I go fishing, you ain't having that problem. Because I fish, I walk back. I go back in the woods. I'll fish along the road. I'll walk back. That's the way I'll do it. But, yeah. I love springtime, man. So I'll be over soon, folks. This COVID virus, I think, well, I have my opinions on it. It's a real deal. I have my opinions on it. I have my opinions on the hype. I have my opinions on how the government is dealing with it. What they're telling us and what they're not telling us, but I'll just keep that to myself. But, yeah. I think I'll test it out later on this week if the weather's nice. See how long I can handle. I feel like I've taken 3 steps back with my neck because I haven't been able to go to physical therapy. The doctor doesn't want me going because I have asthma. I guess he just doesn't want to expose me. And I talked to the physical therapist that works with me. They wear masks. They're having fewer people in each time. They can put me in my own separate room. They sterilize thoroughly. I can wear a mask. They can wear a mask. And we can just go from there. But she said she didn't want to overreach on the doctor. And she's right. She said, a lot of the exercises that we were doing that you don't need, you can do them at home. But there are certain machines that I don't have that'll help me. So I have to get creative. I have to think back to my therapy days, and I have to really get creative with it because I don't know how long. Like I'm gonna go fishing, and I'll be standing there fishing, and I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to fish before my neck starts bothering me. I have a hard time sitting up in desk chair in my home office, and it's just after an hour or so, I gotta get up and move. I gotta stretch. I gotta self massage. I get real tight back in here, and it causes me to do this a lot. So I gotta watch my posture, and then I can, I gotta watch because I get so stiff. This is how I gotta turn, and it's painful, very painful. So I'm gonna test it out, trout fishing. Here's the problem. I can take the pain meds and the muscle relaxer. Right? And they'll help me out. Okay. They'll settle me down and they'll help me out. But here's what I was told. And I gotta find out if this is true or not. If I get pulled over in my pickup truck and they suspect me of drunk driving under the influence, and I tell them, well, I'm on painkillers right now, and I'm a muscle relaxer, or they say, hey, we want you to do a DUI test, blah, 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 walk the line, I'd fail it. And I tell them I'm on painkillers. I've been told that is subject to a DUI. So, when I go fishing, I can't take my painkillers in the morning or It's Valium. It's a muscle relaxer. So, now, my neurosurgeon is trying to wean me off of Valium. Here's the problem. And then we'll work on the one at a time. But here's the problem. I feel like I've gone 3 steps back. So now I have a schedule. I get up in the morning, boom, 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 boom. And by noontime, I'm pretty much done with everything. And I try to relax the rest of the day away because I've been having neck issues. So now my schedule's going to change. So when I get done in the morning, I'm going to do all my physical therapy stuff that I can do at home that I was doing in physical therapy, and then some. I was strengthening this arm back up, and like I said, I feel like I took 3 steps back, which is not going to help my final outcome. I don't have a problem with not driving. I've come to the contentment of, if I'm not going to drive a truck anymore, I'm not going to drive a truck anymore. If that's what it comes to, I'm content with, if I have to go on disability, then I go on disability, that's fine. But I don't want to be the person in severe pain all the time. So I have to get with that. And I have to get on that. Anyhow, well, I've wasted enough of your time. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my pipe. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my coffee. Oh, that's good. And I'm going to enjoy the rest of this evening. I think we'll sit out on the deck tonight and watch the sun go down. And I hope the good Lord gives us another day like we had today, tomorrow. 2 days. We need 2 days of this. It lifts our spirits up in the times that we're in right now. So I'm going to pray tonight that the Lord gives us another day. Here, I think we do have some rain coming on, and then it'll get sunny again. But it's just, it helps to lift the spirits. So, y'all stay safe. Remember, God loves you. I love you. God bless. Light 'em up.